Welcome back to Car Show 1, the place where every drive tells a story and every machine has a soul. Today, we're diving into one of the most beloved sports cars in automotive history, the 2026 Mazda MX-5 Miata. The car that proves you don't need a massive engine or a huge price tag to feel the thrill of pure driving joy. The Miata has always been about balance, connection, and emotion, and in 2026, it's returning sleeker, smarter, and more alive than ever before. The Mazda MX-5 has been an icon since its debut back in 1989. It revived the idea of the lightweight British-style Roadster, a car that focuses on the driver, not just the numbers. It wasn't about straight-line speed, it was about the way it danced through corners, the way it made you smile even at 40 miles per hour. Through the decades, it's evolved carefully, staying true to its roots. And now, the 2026 Mazda MX-5 stands as the perfect blend of heritage and innovation, combining traditional driving feel with modern technology and electrified performance. At first glance, the 2026 MX-5 Miata is breathtaking. Mazda's latest interpretation of its Kodo design philosophy, Soul of Motion, has been refined to perfection. The front fascia is sharper, with sleeker LED headlights that give it an expressive, almost predatory look. The grille has been slimmed down, yet remains confidently Mazda. The body lines flow with graceful simplicity, as if the wind itself sculpted the car. The long hood, short rear deck, and perfect proportions are all still there, classic Miata DNA, reborn for a new generation. The 2026 model sits slightly lower and wider than before, improving its stance and aerodynamic performance. Mazda engineers have used more lightweight aluminum and carbon-reinforced materials, ensuring that it remains one of the lightest sports cars on the road, rumored to weigh under 2,300 pounds. Every detail of its exterior has been shaped for purpose: air channels integrated into the bumper, underbody panels for smoother airflow, and an active rear spoiler that adjusts for optimal downforce. Step inside, and the interior welcomes you like a familiar friend, simple, elegant, and driver-focused. The 2026 MX-5 carries Mazda's new minimalist design language, where every control feels purposeful and natural. The dashboard is clean, wrapped in premium leather and Alcantara. The steering wheel is smaller and more tactile, giving direct feedback from the road. The seats are designed with improved bolstering, holding you comfortably through every curve. The center console features a new floating touchscreen, powered by Mazda's latest infotainment system with wireless Android Auto and Apple CarPlay. But despite the tech, Mazda hasn't forgotten its philosophy: less is more. You won't find unnecessary clutter here. Physical buttons remain for climate control, and the manual handbrake still proudly sits beside the driver, a detail that purists will love. Now, let's talk about what makes this car truly exciting: the engine and performance. The big question on everyone's mind is, will the Miata stay pure or go hybrid? Mazda has confirmed that the 2026 MX-5 will retain a combustion engine, but now with mild hybrid technology. Under the hood lies a revised 2.0-liter Sky Active G inline-4, delivering around 190 horsepower and 155 pound-feet of torque, paired with a 48-volt mild hybrid system that assists with torque fill and efficiency. While that may not sound massive, remember, the Miata's secret weapon has always been its power-to-weight ratio and balance. With its featherlight body, those 190 horses feel alive, pushing the car with urgency and emotion. The hybrid system doesn't dull the experience, it enhances throttle response, improves fuel economy, and adds a touch of smoothness to acceleration. Of course, the manual transmission remains, a 6-speed masterpiece with short, crisp throws. Mazda knows its audience. This car was built for people who love to drive, not just commute. An optional automatic gearbox is available, but the true experience lies in shifting gears yourself, feeling the engine's rhythm, and letting the rear wheels tell their story through every corner. The handling of the 2026 MX-5 is where the magic really happens. Mazda has reworked the suspension geometry and weight distribution to achieve near-perfect balance, 50-50 front to rear. The steering is electrically assisted but fine-tuned to deliver tactile feedback and precision. The car feels alive in your hands, light, responsive, and eager to dance. Whether you're carving through mountain roads or cruising along the coast, it makes every drive a moment to remember. Mazda has also introduced a new Miata Drive Mode selector, offering 3 modes: Normal, Sport, and Track. Each mode adjusts throttle response, steering weight, and suspension damping to suit your mood. In track mode, the car sharpens its reactions, delivering the purest driving connection possible. Underneath, the chassis has been further stiffened for improved stability without adding unnecessary weight. The use of new aluminum subframes and enhanced weld points ensures that the Miata feels solid yet supple. The suspension features double wishbones up front and multi-link setup at the rear, tuned to deliver the perfect blend of comfort and agility. When it comes to sound, Mazda engineers have worked to give the Miata an authentic exhaust note, rich, crisp, and mechanical. Even with mild hybrid assistance, the sound remains natural and engaging, not artificial. It's the kind of sound that makes you want to keep driving just to hear it echo through tunnels and empty roads. The 2026 MX-5 isn't just about performance, it's also about technology and safety. Mazda has equipped it with the latest iActiveSense safety suite, including adaptive cruise control, lane keeping assist, blind spot monitoring, and traffic sign recognition. The structure itself uses high-strength materials to ensure maximum safety in the event of a collision, while maintaining that signature lightweight character. On the comfort side, the Miata now features optional heated and ventilated seats, a premium Bose sound system, and even a removable hardtop variant with improved insulation for all-weather driving. The convertible soft-top model remains the purest expression of open-air freedom, quick, manual, and elegant. Mazda has also hinted at a potential fully electric variant in the near future, possibly arriving by 2027 or 2028. But for 2026, the focus remains on keeping the Miata's soul intact, lightweight, manual, and emotionally rewarding. Mazda understands that enthusiasts want connection, not complication. In terms of performance figures, early estimates suggest that the 2026 Miata can sprint from 0 to 60 miles per hour in about 5.7 seconds, with a top speed of around 140 miles per hour. But more important than numbers is the experience, the way it corners flat, the way it responds instantly, the way it feels like an extension of your body. Few cars, regardless of price, can offer that level of engagement. Visually, the rear design of the 2026 MX-5 deserves special mention. The taillights are slimmer, connected by a thin LED strip that gives the back end a futuristic touch while still echoing the classic Miata shape. The dual exhaust tips sit neatly integrated into the lower bumper, and subtle aero fins add function without flashiness. It's a car that looks timeless yet futuristic, a rare combination. When you park it next to older generations, the NA, NB, NC, and ND, you can instantly see the lineage. The same spirit runs through its veins, compact, lightweight, playful. It's not trying to be the fastest or the flashiest. It's simply trying to be the most enjoyable car you can drive. And that's something Mazda continues to master year after year. For many enthusiasts, the Miata is more than a car, it's a reminder of why we fell in love with driving in the first place. No matter how advanced the technology becomes, no matter how electric or autonomous the world turns, there will always be a place for a car like this, simple, emotional, pure. The 2026 Mazda MX-5 Miata carries that torch into the future. It's not a reinvention, it's an evolution, a celebration of everything that makes driving magical. Mazda has proven once again that sometimes, less truly is more. So, when you see the 2026 Miata glide down the road, top down, engine singing, sunlight gleaming off its curves, know that you're looking at a piece of art built for those who still believe driving should be an experience, not a task. Thank you for watching Car Show 1, where passion meets performance and every car tells a story. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the 2026 Mazda MX-5, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Tell us what you think. Should Mazda keep the Miata hybrid, or should it stay fully gas-powered for purity? And if you had one day with the new Miata, where would you drive it? Until next time, keep your engines roaring, your hands steady, and your heart open to the road ahead, because here on Car Show 1, every drive begins with a dream.